boy oh boy, have I went down quite the rabbit hole ever since I found out about this information yesterday. My friend Sly posted this before I did, and I noticed it. I was like, wait, really? And then I posted the picture as well, and upon researching, trying to dig into this, there was people already talking about this already in, different communities on May 27th, and then if you go up, more people were talking about it, and then you had a post a day before me and Sly were talking about it, and you can see that, this post got 7,000 likes, and then Jayla saying, oh, we're selling it now, and then if you go even further on May 25th, you see where the post is, and it took me to the Reddit and all that. I went to the Reddit, and people were talking about this, and upon kind of using translations and stuff, it doesn't seem like this was fake for a meme. This is legit, and it all stems from this website right here, and I tried to find the post, like the original post, but I can't really navigate this site because I don't understand the language, so I'm going to be honest here. If anyone could find the original post, please do so. But this is something that's obviously been in the community for 12 to 13 days now, and there's even actually a 4chan post talking about this, so clearly this wasn't just, let's say, in the Spanish communities or other communities. This was in completely different communities around the internet, and so when you look at this, it's just like, okay, there is a little bit more of, like, legitimacy to this information, because obviously when you look at what this is connected to, it's connected to Oricon, and FYI, if you don't know who Oricon is, I'm going to scroll up here. They're the individuals that kind of post yearly sales from manga, anime, BDs, etc. And I went to their site, and it's completely in Japanese. I really don't know how to navigate it, and it's just like, yeah, I can't speak or write in Japanese, so it was very difficult. I couldn't find, like, anything, because I didn't even know where to begin. I tried to use, like, Google Translate webpage, but it wasn't working right, kept crashing. But, the point of the matter is that Oricon is an individual that gives off cells, like, actual physical copy cells. And so it makes, like, these posts, like, that kind of reference Oricon and that, very believable, especially since it's been obviously talked about for 15, 16 days, and it finally seems like, the West, people in English-speaking countries, are finally starting to find out about this, like me, for example. And when I saw this information, like, going back to the post, when I saw this, I was like, holy crap, there's no way, there's absolutely no way this is legit, because in the grand scheme of things, it's believable. It is believable. And hear me out, okay? It sells. Stuff like this sells very well. As much as people want to deny it or hate it, it sells. It makes money. It's the truth. And looking at just how, like, a lot of people in Japan do not like Chainsaw Man's anime, I could see a lot of people also buying the parody out of spite. Legitimately out of spite, just to get back at the director of Chainsaw Man Season 1. I'm not saying that's the full thing, I'm just saying I can see a few people probably doing so. But, on top of that as well, the fact that this did sell more, it's hilarious and sad. It's legit hilarious and sad, and I don't even know where to begin with this one. It's like, there's just no way, because people are always saying that Chainsaw Man fans can never beat the down bad allegations, like, barking or wolfing, etc. to Makima. And when you see something like this, it's like, bro, like, it's legit funny. Also, besides all of that, thanks to you guys commenting on this post and the quote retweets, etc., apparently, like, there was other parodies, so like JJK, etc., or Demon Slayer, etc., that was also selling more than Chainsaw Man. I was just like, oh, bro. I'm gonna leave it at that. When I saw this news, I was in a state of shock, because I dived down quite a bit of a rabbit hole. People have been talking about this for days. This isn't something I just posted. It's something that's obviously spreading throughout the community, and just by how, like, the early sales of Chainsaw Man came out, this is seeming more and more believable that it's definitely probably legit. But, I'm gonna leave it at that. I wanted to mention this because it's like, I love Chainsaw Man, but holy crap, man, the anime really does keep just taking L after L in terms of sales, and then Mappa making that post saying they were upset a little bit because of the underperformance, so to speak. It didn't do as well as they wanted. Just all these different things. Like, the anime really does keep taking L's, and this is obviously a colossal L to its own degree. It's funny, it's hilarious even, but, It's an L. It is quite the L. I'm gonna leave it at that, though. I wanted to mention this. I couldn't believe it, but like I said, it's seeming very possible and believable the more and more I kind of dive down into the rabbit hole. And there was like 4chan posts and all that I found that were deleted and not archived, and I couldn't really dive into those deeper to where the origin point was. But it's very clear that maybe the origin point to some of this information kind of stemmed from there as well. So yeah, that is something to kind of consider. But yeah, I wanted to mention that. Thank you so much for watching. May all of you have a fantastic day or not, wherever you live. Be safe, stay healthy. Chibi out.